Thank you for expressing an interest in the Foreign Language Conversation Partner Program. This video will explain how you can be a partner and participate in the program. Here are some things to keep in mind. If you're making an appointment today, your appointment will take place next week. All appointments are made 1 week in advance. The deadline to sign up with someone is every Friday by noon. You can sign up to 3 appointments per week. 2 people can sign up for the same session, and each session is 30 minutes long. The purpose of the FLCP is to give people a chance to practice their speaking skills in a safe, non-critical environment. This video will first explain some of the key terms related to the Foreign Language Conversation Partner Program. It will then explain the responsibilities associated with being a partner, and finally explain some of the forms or papers we use in the program. Here are some of the key words to help you understand. The first one is the LDIC. LDIC stands for Language Development and Intercultural Studies Center, but everybody just calls it the LDIC because it's a difficult name to say. FLCP means Foreign Language Conversation Partner. Leaders and partners are words that explain the different roles one can have in the program. A leader is a person who helps another person in a target language. A partner is a person who is seeking help in the target language. There are 2 appointment books. One is called This Week and the other one is called Next Week. This will be explained later. Leader profile cards refer to the cards that contain information about leaders and their availability. MPR stands for Multipurpose Rooms. There are 6 of these rooms located in the LDIC. They are the rooms with the green doors. Again, just so we're clear, the LDIC counter is the counter to the left of the front doors when you walk into the LDIC. The FLCP counter is located by the pillar in the center of the LDIC. The FLCP counter contains all information regarding the FLCP, including forms, profile cards, appointment book, and the very important FLCP box. FLCP leaders are all student volunteers. These are individuals who are taking times from their busy schedules to help people with learning a language. All leaders are either native speakers of that language or they have mastered that language but are willing to help you out. Sometimes it's good to learn from a native speaker, but it's also beneficial to learn from someone who has learned and studied the language. Now, here's the way to make an appointment with a leader. First, look through the leader cards to find someone you can work with. At the desk is the Next Week appointment book. Look for the name and ID of the person you want to make an appointment with. In the area provided, write down your name and ID. Indicate if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced learner. Indicate if you're a member of the general public. If you're a member of the general public, please write down yes. If you're a member of the AIU community, if you're a teacher, a student, or staff member, you can write no or simply leave this box blank. This is very important. Take a photo of the appointment with the name and the ID of the person you want to meet. If you need to cancel the appointment, use this information. So to review, look through the profile cards and find someone you can work with. Look for their name in the appointment book and write down your name and ID. Indicate your level. Indicate if you're a member of the general public or not. And finally, please take a photo of the appointment. Now, this video will explain what to do on the day of your appointment. On the day of your appointment, come to the LDIC counter first and ask the LDIC staff member for the This Week appointment book. Find the multipurpose room number so you know what room to go to, and please initial the appointment book to indicate that you came to the meeting. During the appointment, try to talk as much as possible. Have a good time. Relax. Try to speak with your leader as much as possible in the language you have selected. Remember, this should be a safe place for you to try and speak as much as you can. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Try your best. At the end of this session, please return to the FLCP desk and complete a feedback form. Then place the form in the box. Remember, the main purpose of this program is interaction and conversation. For very complex discussions or for actions that redirect from speaking to teaching or explaining, these might be too difficult for the leader volunteers. It is your responsibility to inform the leader in the event that you have to cancel an appointment. It's okay if you have to cancel, but please let the other person know in advance if you know you're not going to be there. Leaders are instructed to wait for 10 minutes. If after 10 minutes you don't show up, the appointment is considered a no-show. Now, talking about forms, there are 3 forms you need to know about: no-show, recognition of excellence, and feedback forms. In the case that you showed up, but the other person did not show up, please complete a no-show card. Please write clearly and place the paper in the FLCP box. Tell us who didn't show up. That person will be notified. Anyone in the program, a leader or a partner, who accumulates 2 no-show cards in 1 semester may not be allowed to participate in the program for the remainder of the semester. A recognition of excellence card is completed if you want to reward someone who has done a great job. What is a great job is determined by your own judgment. If you're really impressed with the work someone else has done in the program, fill out the form and put it in the FLCP box. That individual will be contacted and praised for their great work. FLCP feedback cards are very important to the program. After every session, both leader and partners are asked to complete these cards. The LDIC needs this feedback. Please fill this out and put them in the box after every session. Finally, just to review, when you make an appointment, you are making it for the following week. All appointments are made 1 week in advance. The deadline to make an appointment is every Friday by noon. Anyone can make up to 3 appointments, and up to 2 people can sign up for the same time. And again, just as a reminder, all appointments are made 1 week in advance at the FLCP counter. On the day of your appointment, you need to first go to the LDIC counter and see where to meet your partner. Finally, thank you for taking time to watch this video explaining the Foreign Language Conversation Partner Program. If you still have questions or concerns, feel free to contact a member of the LDIC staff or contact the LDIC coordinator. Good luck with your language studies.